Hi guys, thank you guys for joining us here again at Open Book, pun intended. First off, we would like to say thank you guys for joining us again, and for all the love and support you guys have been giving us. We very much appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, which is on YouTube. Pun intended. Sorry. Open book, pun intended.
And Fabian,
No, you have to open book,
pun
intended.
intended.
Sorry guys.
Comma.
I have tahini on my lips.
I told you, because we have gloss. We have gloss, she has matte. She's not gonna suffer.
She still has tahini.
Everything.
awesome.
Everything is open book, pun intended. Open
Yes.
book, pun intended.
Open book, pun intended.
Book, pun intended.
And you guys know why we picked that, right? Should we recap?
Because we're starting.
No, it's recap. So we're doing this on my channel now.
Right.
Yes.
My Instagram. Our first episode was on Lowe's channel, which you can catch on our YouTube.
Yeah.
But this is our second episode, second chapter.
Chapter
Yes.
2.
Chapter 2. And yeah, go ahead and recap.
Okay, so
Why are we here?
So open book, pun intended, definitely. So we wanted to start like a book club, but we also wanted to be transparent, and that's us. And so the name is fitting.
Why don't we do a quick little recap? So my name is Carmen. If you're on my Instagram,
Yes.
thank you. If you're not a follower, if you're a follower of them, thank you so much. My name's Carmen. I am a makeup artist and a marketer and a shopper. If you go to my Instagram, you can see that I have a shopping problem, and I want you to have a shopping problem too.
She just wants to
But
put
you
all
know,
of
you're
us in there.
smart. Shopping problem, and you made it into a business.
Yes. And then we have
I'm Lo. I am a nail tech, nail artist. I own a nail shop on 24th Street and McDowell.
Oak.
Sorry,
Oak.
Oak.
Between
What is it?
McDowell and Tom.
You
If
know,
you've been
it's
to
on there.
Bella, the spot is next door.
Yes. So yeah, I do nails. I'm a nail tech, and this is.
I'm Nadej. I do lashes next door. I own Pura Vida Beauty. I do lashes. I do tooth gems. I do therapy sessions. All the whole works.
Honestly, we're all therapists at this point.
Yes. So we do this fun thing. We work in the service industry and in the beauty industry, which is like a double whammy. We film once a month. We don't want to be clingy like that terrible clingy boyfriend. We don't want none of that.
No.
None of that vibe.
We need our space.
Yes, we need our space.
Yeah, and
like even right now, we all have our bubble.
Yes, this
This
is
my
this is my
bubble.
setting
Yes.
right here.
We're really excited. We don't want to overwhelm you, but we just want to have fun with you. If you've done your makeup with me, or done your nails with Lo, or got your lashes done with Nadej, this is pretty much the vibe.
Yeah.
We like
Yeah.
to make people feel good. We like to say what we say.
Yeah, I feel like if you guys never get a chance to hang out with us in real life,
Yeah.
this is it. Like
Yeah,
this is
Yeah,
us.
and
You know
people
what I
have told me, and I know that they recently told you, they're like, I'm gonna book an appointment so I can just talk to you. And
Yeah.
I'm like, first of all,
Story
yes.
of my life.
Second of all, yes.
Yes.
Respect. No,
No.
respect, because they're literally trying to
Honestly.
hang out with you
Yeah.
while they pay you. Like,
Yeah.
That's why, for me personally, my job is I'm so grateful for it because it doesn't feel like a job. All right, so obviously we're here to be transparent with you guys, but our main little aspect right now
what
is
brings
about
us to the table.
right. What brings us to the open book, pun intended,
The table.
to the table, is our first book. Obviously, we talked about it last time. It's Meeting Your Half Orange, and that's by Amy Spencer. We are reading up to so we read through phase 5, we stopped at phase 6.
Yes.
So if you guys have bought it, Googled it, ebook, is it an ebook?
Yes, it's on Apple Books. It's
Yeah.
only what, $10?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So let us know if you bought it or if you're reading it. Honestly, it's a really good book.
So it's called Meeting Your Half Orange, which in Spanish, I have a lot of Spanglish followers, which
Yeah.
I
No,
love.
yeah. And it makes sense why you would say it in
Exactly.
Spanish, because it's
Yeah.
that's why she got it.
Yeah, so it's like literally meeting your media naranja.
Yes.
Which is
Your
super
soulmate.
cool, yeah.
Your other half, literally.
Literally.
So honestly, we've all three come together and dedicated some of our time.
You have tahini, I just have to.
Oh, I felt
okay.
it. We dedicated our time to reading this book, and honestly, life happens. You know, sometimes we just put our book away, and sometimes we don't read it, and it's as long as you're intentional about it and you eventually read it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Honestly, I've had clients, shout out to my clients, because either they're watching or they're reading this book, but I've had clients come in and tell me they've read the book. Like, they're reading the book, they bought
It's
the book.
actually an amazing book.
No, it really is.
It really is.
And
I
the
mean-
reason I did that is because, like I said
It
last
pumps
time,
you. It pumps you, like,
it
every
like comes
couple
for
pages.
you,
Yeah.
and it calls you out on your bullshit.
Literally, Amy has come for me so many times. It's good though because it kind of checks me.
So the gist of the book, for those of you that didn't watch the first episode, the gist of the book is getting to know yourself and what you're manifesting and what you're putting out there. So one of the big things is, okay, well, one of the things that I caught my eye was, oh, well, I want a guy with tattoos. No, you don't. What you want is a relationship with adventure. But you think the tattoos are gonna get you the
that
adventure.
was a good little
Right?
transition.
Yeah.
Because it's so true. Because you're always like, oh, I like the tattoos. I'm like, well, no. You want adventure.
Or maybe
and
you want a relationship with like lots of art.
adrenaline. Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Lots of art. Like, so I love how
And no
she,
judgment, because I feel like when you
Yeah.
have tattoos,
Yes.
there's no judgment.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have tattoos and I don't feel judged with my clientele, with my
Yeah.
friends. But you can go into a nice restaurant and
Oh,
because
yeah.
you're tatted, you feel that judgment. You know
Well,
what I mean?
somebody told me, they're like, well, if somebody has tattoos, they're super emotional.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say they've been in jail.
you want
I really thought you were
Or
going to say
that.
that.
No,
Or that.
Because that's what I heard forever, you know what I mean?
this guy I used to date? He used to say, if you have colored hair, you're emotionally unstable.
Well, that's funny. Lorena has gotten judged 2 or 3 times.
She has
with
like
her.
7 different colors.
You know, I can add. You know, it's...
People are judgmental, and I am the first person to tell you that I am one of those people because I be judging randomly. But you know what I mean? So no offense. because it's what it is.
I will
Yo,
say
my dad's like...
At least she admits that she's
Organized.
judging.
I so am. I'm like, what? And then I'm like, and then my friends will be like, Carmen, stop
it.
And then I'm like,
This is me. Love me for who I am.
Got it.
And just love my...
But you know what? A
faded
lot of
ass
people
hair.
appreciate me just being like, just saying what I
It's
say.
not the hair, she's a Gemini.
And then I'm like, yeah, she's a Gemini. So
She
can't
is a
figure out
Gemini.
Who said that?
Baby.
Thank you.
Okay, Flo. So why don't you tell us, like, we've read up to 5.
Wait, but is that your favorite part
What?
of the book?
Well, you know, like, here's the thing though. I think sometimes, and I'll go first, even though you were supposed to go first. One of the things that kind of got me was like, because it's so true. You're like, well, I want someone tall. I want someone successful. And there was one little part in the book that said, I want somebody that's gonna make me a power couple. And it was like, okay, so what does a power couple mean?
Really mean, yeah.
And it's like, no. You shouldn't think that marrying or being with somebody is gonna give you the money. It should be like gift with purchase. The money is already included.
Yeah,
You
I love
shouldn't
that.
be yearning for the money.
Yes.
You should be yearning for the connection.
Ads, you know what I mean? Ads
Yes.
value.
Also, can we just refer back to her metaphor, which is shop related? It's like,
Bro, don't get me wrong. I need money. Like, I totally need money.
love money.
is
Financial
important
stability.
to me. Yes,
Yeah.
and money because I like to buy shit. Like,
Word.
I'm on Nordstrom like at 11:30, and I'm like, should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it?
She does
Fuck
it.
it. I do it. Literally, 9 times out of 10, I do it.
Yeah.
So, but it was really interesting how it was like, no, you're not craving.
she said it's a Scorpio thing. True.
yeah.
Who said it's a Scorpio thing?
Thick love. Or
Yeah.
thick
Oh
K-love.
yes. You know, I'm just like, yeah. So, but that gift with purchase, I'm like, oh my god. First of all, I love gift with purchase.
100%.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I shop
I mean,
a
if I
lot.
buy this, I get a gift.
Yes.
Justifiable.
No, and Nordstrom
This is already a gift.
Yes, and Nordstrom is so amazing. I bought something recently, which, you know, I'll do a haul later. You got me. And so they gave me like a little gift, and this is how busy Nordstrom is. They sent me the gift before the actual thing I bought, and I was like,
Poppin'.
It's like an appetizer.
Yes.
It's like,
Yes.
here's your appetizer while you wait for your entree.
That's good.
love it.
I love
No, what is your favorite part?
I read a little part that said carpe diem.
Is it instead of carpe diem?
Yeah.
Carpe
So it's
diem.
kind of like seize the date. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
date to date. Like you're not marrying
it and
them.
date 'em.
That's
Yeah.
so on a date. Didn't you have a FaceTime?
Fuck
today?
it, not them.
It was yesterday.
Like yes, just go out and date. You're not marrying the person. You know what I'm saying? So like in the book, it's not her who she's talking about, but it's a friend.
Yeah.
And she says like she pulls up and the guy is like totally not her type. Like just not her type. She like describes it, but I'm not gonna describe it. But
No,
yeah,
okay.
she describes it. And she's like, I was like so like bummed out. You know what I mean? She's like, but you know what? Like I'm still gonna go to the date because at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna marry the guy. It's just coffee. You know what I mean? Like
fuck
just
it.
go out, have fun. Obviously, if he's disrespectful, you know, get the fuck out.
Right.
But yeah, it's just coffee. So why not? So then she goes and she says, this date is not my final date. It's not who I marry, but it's gonna be like, it's gonna lead me to a better date, a better person. I'm gonna learn something from this date. And I feel like that's true. I feel like everybody that you talk to at the moment, like
Dude.
they'll teach you something. You know
I
what mean?
literally just talked to somebody and they were like, that relationship wasn't mine, but I learned something and I'm gonna become better in my next one.
Yes.
And that was like, oh,
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
like
no,
hit.
it's true because
hit.
I think I've told you guys right now, like in the couple past days, like I said, if I was to meet like my guy right now and God was like, this is your man, this is who you're gonna marry, I'd be like, yo, I'm not ready. Cause like,
It's a little intimidating.
yeah, because I feel like you're not who you, like you're still learning yourself. I'm still learning myself. So I feel like if I was to meet him, I'd be like, you know what? I still
Plus,
gotta
if you're
learn
a
some
Gemini,
stuff.
like,
Okay,
She doesn't know what she is.
God.
Okay, wait,
I
but
don't even know what I
can
want.
you hand me a book? Because I have something that goes with that. So one of the things that so far that I loved, I quoted it. It says, you can't go forward if your head is turned back over your shoulder looking at your past.
Ooh.
Right.
Ouch. So I said something, I don't know if it's like if I made it up or what, but I said you can't grab onto something new if you're holding onto someone old. Because your hands are full, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
that
you
makes
can't move
sense.
forward. And
100%.
and you have little hands.
I have tiny
I
ass
can
little
probably
hands.
jump.
This is why I have nails.
That's true.
Okay, wait. So there's like this little excerpt, and it says something like, if you're treading the same streets, to the same job, to the same drinks, with the same friends, to the same home, and the same thing over and over again, maybe it's time to change something.
Yes.
And that shit just hit me because I'm definitely someone who likes, like kind of like a
Stability, you're a Taurus.
Yeah, I'm a Taurus, so I like routines. But I also definitely want to get out of my comfort zone, so that's what I've been trying to do for myself. Obviously, I'm not gonna marry the guy that, well, maybe, I don't know, but I'm not gonna marry the guy that I had a FaceTime yesterday,
Right.
but at least I did it.
But it was fun.
It was honestly not, it was nice.
Yeah.
It wasn't like so much fun, but it was nice to just converse and to just
Get
talk.
out of your comfort zone.
100%. And basically like this, it's like no pressure, you know? She also talks about a grubby glow. Do you remember that part?
God, no.
So basically the grubby glow is where you're comfortable in yourself. Like I have a braid, this is how I am without makeup most of 90% of my life. So why not FaceTime a dude with what you are 90% of life?
With the grubby glow.
With the grubby glow, instead of like getting ready, doing I literally thought for a split second, I was like, should I do my hair? Should I put something? And I was like, no. Like, I'm just gonna talk to this dude.
Which, can we just talk about how beautiful Nadege looks with
Yes.
zero makeup though?
Yes, she's
Like,
gorgeous.
people will literally be like, is her glow real? And I'm like, yes.
I stay
Feel like you got
hydrated.
sweat.
I'm oily.
Sweat / maybe some rose oil in
Yeah.
there.
No, yeah, definitely. But I feel like I took that to heart, and it was comfortable. I felt super comfortable, and I was like, okay, this kind of opened a new chapter to other things.
Yeah.
So it's fun, and it also like you kind of get past that like stressful moment, like, oh my god, I'm gonna FaceTime someone that I have no idea who is, and then you get to know them, and it opens a new door.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
this is our favorite part of this book, but
Yeah.
we want to let you know about
Yes.
Other books.
So obviously Amy Spencer is a badass for writing this book. And to speak of another badass, she is a local badass, and she actually sponsored this show today.
Right.
Sponsored, bitch! We're
Sponsored.
sponsored. This is our second sponsor. She's so bomb. Her name is Valerie, but on Instagram it is Tahine Queen with an H.
Yes.
I kind of want to
We
do this.
will-
And
we
can you
will-
put like the little finger in the middle? In the middle.
Oh,
it's an H. Yes. So here is our little board. We have our Laffy Taffies that are coated with tahini. We have our Gushers.
Oh, Gushers are my life.
I told her.
I want you to open this bag because it says.
It's a special feature. So,
Yes.
okay, I don't know what's in this.
All right,
But
let's
like,
try
can you
it out.
not with like this packet? What is this?
Oh, those
Are
the
these
Starburst?
Starburst?
I just
Oh,
ruined the whole thing.
it's okay. These are.
Oh my god.
I want one of the paletas in my mouth.
Oh, I think those are mangoes.
Okay, so we thank you again, Valerie, Tahin Queen. Follow her if you don't. Buy them if you don't. Support local. You know how much it means to support local, especially right now in this pandemic. We're all
season.
suffering. We are going to introduce a new cool chapter to our show. It is called. Did you say? It is called. Dun, 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 dun. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Climax questions.
And so the reason why it's called Climax Questions, and we want to clarify this,
Yes.
is because when you're reading a book, you always get to the climax. And it's like, oh my God, ah!
What is happening?
So these are climax questions, not
Yes.
the other climax, the climax book questions.
In the book.
So we have a velvet blue box.
Very
Stop
sexual.
showing the
by
label
way.
at the bottom. I'm so upset at myself for not taking off that sticker.
It's okay.
It was $10.
You guys know. So 6 questions. We're each gonna take one.
Yes.
We're gonna go in our normal order.
Yes.
Okay. So what is our normal order?
You go first.
I go first.
Okay,
me
and-
and the date.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna do the first question. And here's the thing. Please answer these questions with us.
Yes.
Because-
Comment, please, because
Please, because we want to shout you out.
we need your participation.
Yeah, and we need to know like if we're the only crazies.
Thank
So
you.
first question.
Okay. Okay, she's not looking.
I'm not looking.
Don't look.
I'm
They're
not
folded.
looking.
They're
Right,
folded.
right,
They're
right,
fine.
right,
They're
right.
fine. They're fine.
Okay.
She could look.
Okay. My first question is yes. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited.
God, what
Who is your favorite Kardashian
Oh, damn.
and why? So
I
I
feel like
know that most of you think that you know who my favorite Kardashian is.
Okay, let's guess.
Yeah, guess who my favorite Kardashian would be.
Not the
Courtney.
Courtney.
Oh my God, she's my least.
Really?
Ew, I hate her.
Oh,
No.
now she's not
I
gonna
feel-
sponsor us.
Yeah. Oh man.
You love her.
So
You like Chloe?
no. So a lot of people would think it would be Chloe because
Oh,
a lot of people have told me.
Kim.
Kim is so my favorite.
I knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
And here's the only reason why. First of all, like, I love her style. I love her
Yeah.
vibe. You want to hate her, but you also want to buy her glasses.
You can't hate her.
You can't hate her. Like, I don't even care about her personality, but I've always said this when I'm doing makeup. If it wasn't for Kim Kardashian,
Yes.
I wouldn't have a job. And honestly, she's beautiful. Like, she's
She is.
beautiful. Her face is amazing. And I love her. Like, she's any makeup artist's dream. Like, any
feel
makeup
like-
artist.
She looks like a nice person. Too.
No. She
really
She
is.
has to be a nice person.
No. I definitely have. I've had my binge watches with Keeping Up with the
I
Kardashians.
haven't. I stopped years ago.
No, but she really does mean well. I feel like obviously, I don't know her personal life,
Yeah.
but what she lets to be known,
Yeah.
she seems very sweet, caring. She loves her kids, which is great. Like
Yeah.
she's a good mom, and they're very family oriented. So I love that. Okay, I like Kim, but my 2 favorites are Chloe and.
I fucking love Chloe.
Okay,
I
Chloe's
mean,
funny as fuck.
Chloe
And
is like, I feel like I'm more
Wait,
similar to Chloe.
I will say-
but I love Kim.
Okay.
Chloe is funny, but I feel like everything with Tristan kind of made her a little bit more reserved
But
because she
fuck
got
it.
her
I mean, what can you fucking expect?
right. And then Kylie, I love
No,
Kylie.
Kylie's a hustler.
No, oh yes,
Yeah.
I love that.
and she's funny too.
No, and she's adorable. Like,
Yeah.
her vibe is adorable. You know what? I love all of them.
Okay, who's
But I
yours?
have to choose one. Who's your favorite? You don't seem like a Kardashian vibe.
No, what?
But you have to choose.
She's gonna be
I don't even know her name.
she's gonna be like Bruce Jenner.
No, what's the other girl? Not Kylie. Kendall.
the model.
Yes, and
She's low-key.
She's
I,
a
because
vibe.
I like it because she's
Yes.
low key, but she's getting it.
Yeah.
like she's on. Like you're looking at different pictures, and you don't even know. Like out of nowhere, it's her. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And she's everywhere.
No,
though.
but she honestly, I will have to respect her hustle.
Yes.
100%.
because she's been getting it, and yes, she had the help of her mom, who That mom though, that mom is gold. They can talk shit about her, but that mom got her.
If
paper.
those were my kids, I'd be like
Celebrate.
pimping them out like business cards.
Okay, next question.
Okay,
Alright, next question.
Is it you?
Is it? Is it you? Is it you?
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
Oh my god. We got good questions, guys.
Oh.
Answer them with us.
Ooh.
I don't
Ready? If your parents hate the partner you love,
Ooh.
would you ditch him or her, or carry on with them despite what your parents say?
Ooh. If your parents hate your boyfriend,
Yes.
would you still date him?
Or your
would
significant
you,
other?
Or would you drop him?
Yes.
Ow.
Answer down below.
This is a really hard one because if
Because
you guys know
Crucito
me,
is life.
and yeah, if you guys
And if
know me,
Crucito
my
doesn't
dad
like
is like
Adorable.
my dad is everything to me. So my dad was like, you know what,
I told you.
you know what, I don't like who you're with.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know what? I also know in my situation, I know my dad would be like, you know what, I hate this motherfucker,
Yeah.
but
He would.
if he makes you happy, he makes you happy.
Wait, if he said, I hate this motherfucker, he's gonna say why?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I feel like those reasons you should definitely take in consideration.
Of course, I would always, but it's hard to say right now. Like,
But then if
I
the
would ditch that
vitamin D is
person.
popping, at least for a few minutes.
I'd be like, Dad.
You don't understand.
Honestly, you don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? Because also, my dad, too, like, I feel like it's the same thing with parents and their kids. If my dad tomorrow was to bring someone and I was like, Dad, I hate this bitch. But you know what? That bitch is gonna
Which
take
you
care.
low key
Said
like
it before.
Yeah, it's already happened.
Yeah, it's already happened. And but the
been
thing
there, done
is,
that. So you know what? You have that on your dad though.
yeah, no, exactly.
That's
so,
blackmail.
Blackmail.
It is. But you know
Crucito.
what is like, that person's gonna take care of my dad like I won't ever be able to. And my dad, you know, parents are loving, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But I would definitely take into consideration like
What
you
they
said,
say.
what they said. And your parents never steer you wrong, should never, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why, honestly, if my mom said, even though my mom's crazy, if my mom said,
Oh, it's crazy.
I don't like him, this, that, I would literally sit back and be like, because my mom definitely has my best interest.
Yeah.
And so I would definitely sit back. It would suck though, honestly, if my significant other and my mom didn't have a good relationship.
Okay, but I will say this right now, and I promise you guys that if my dad and him could not be in the same room, I would ditch him. Because
I feel like I would do the same if,
Yeah,
if he and
because,
my mom couldn't coexist. I would
family
ditch
is
him.
very important to me, and to not be able to bring my family together on special events because I don't do that right now with friends. I don't worry about my friends, like if they're, you know what I'm saying, like, no, I mean like my friends are awesome, but I bring, let's just say, if I would invite you to my party even if you hated her, you know what I'm saying, and I would invite you. And it'd be like, you guys hash that shit out. We're family. You guys are
You
here
go
for
in that
me.
corner, you go in that
Yeah,
corner.
you guys are here for me. Toughen up. You know what I mean? But if my significant other and my dad would not be able to be in the same room at all, I'd be like, you know what? I have to cut the cord. But I would try my best to make it work. You know what I
Fabian's
mean?
super
Before
right. He said you marry the family. It's true.
that. You do.
And obviously I feel like it's called harmony.
But can we just regroup on also that it has a lot to do with your significant other actually trying,
Right.
Because sometimes we all have a crazy family,
Yes.
right? And my dad, you guys have seen him on my Insta.
He's so cute.
He's
He is a
adorable.
vibe. Like, he will see you and he'll be like,
And he's a
"No."
Gemini.
Yeah, and he's a Gemini. My mom will fuck with anybody. She'll be like, hey, shot.
Yes.
But my dad, he's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, in my opinion, it would have to be how much do you want me? And how much are
Yeah.
you gonna try?
Right.
Because
To tolerate
fake it till
my
you
family.
make it. You know, like, try with my dad. And if you can win my dad over, bitch.
Right.
Oh, dude.
Oh, this was a good one.
Okay. So my question is, to get back at your ex, would you have sex with one of your ex's brothers or best friend? So would I sleep with his brother or his best friend to get back at my
Ooh.
ex? I feel like the first 3 weeks after you break up is like you're kind of like in a really shitty place. And I feel like maybe in those 3 weeks I would, but after those 3 weeks, I don't think.
So you're saying that
Okay,
in the
but
first...
which one? Brother?
No, it can be brother or... Yeah, which one would you do?
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I probably would do the best friend if I even picked, because I feel like it's not as close as a brother. Like, I don't like to be vengeful.
Yeah, you just fucked up his whole weekend.
Yeah.
And best friends, that's like your best friend.
I would do the best.
I would do brother.
Because
Because if I like the brother, then I might like the other brother.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
No, and then that gets messy.
All right.
Okay, my turn.
Your
Okay.
turn, Mia.
Okay. I'm not even gonna think
Did
about
anybody answer anything?
it. Yes.
Fabian said don't do it.
I'm glad I didn't get any of the... Okay. If you could
God.
change anything about yourself, what would it be? I would say not to analyze everything. Just fuck it.
Wait, okay.
Live in the moment.
I have a reference
Nadej, how do you know like
because I read it.
Because I read it.
That's what I would change about myself, because I am like a list person. What about you?
Nadej is looking. I'll say mine. I think mine would be to God, I don't want to say the same thing as yours but I feel like it's about there. My thing is just to say things, say how I feel. I think I hold back a lot on that. You know what I mean? Like with friends, with relationships, with family. Like I try to be too nice, and I'd rather not say nothing at all. You know what I mean? Which you kind of grow up saying, like, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say it at all. But sometimes some people do you dirty, and you have to let them know, hey, you know what? Like, it's not okay what you did, but you did something, and it hurt my feelings, and it's not okay. Don't do it again. You know what I mean? So.
Okay, so ruminating? Is that it?
Ruminating.
Okay, it means obsessing like a crazy person. So obviously we're not obsessing like a crazy person, but we look into it and we keep like analyzing, and then we keep thinking and thinking and thinking, when really we should just go with the flow.
Yeah, go with the flow.
That's what you would change?
Yeah, I would, because I analyze absolutely everything. And sometimes I'm just like, just go.
Yeah.
Don't look.
Okay.
Turn.
Okay, fine.
You're cheating.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I knew it. I knew it too.
Oh my God.
And you can't lie.
Toys or no toys in the bedroom? Yes.
Toys or no toys in the bedroom?
Yes.
Damn it.
I say
Yes,
yes.
because it's amazing. It's awesome. It's fun. And
I absolutely say yes.
Okay, I have a funny story. My ex, he
disclaimer, I just wouldn't be able to, like, you know, it's just, you know, I don't want to even go there. No, go there.
Go there.
can't start and not finish. That's
There.
I'm okay with toys in the bedroom. And I don't want to sound selfish, but like on me, I wouldn't be able to do them on him.
Except
So-
if it's a ring.
Yeah, like a ring, but like if
So no pegging.
no, there's no way I can't.
I would. If they said do me, I'd be like, get it. Ponte.
Ponte,
You know, like la canción
Ponte
de reggaeton.
respalda.
Ponte en cuatro. I'm coming in, bro. Dude, if that's what they want.
My ears are so hot.
But if that's what they want.
I'm dead.
I mean, if
Ponte
you
me
feel-
la espalda, dile.
Hey, if you
No,
feel
no,
that
no.
comfortable with your husband, yes.
If
Kudos.
he's asking me and I'm not doing it, bitch, he's going to
Same.
ask somebody else.
So I personally would say toys. Funny
Yes.
story, my ex was intimidated by it, and I think that solely is insecurities.
Well, you're not going to ever be as good as a toy.
Well, yeah, but it's also accentuating. It's not fully depending on
Well,
it.
yeah, you're not
It's an
gonna be
addition.
as
It's
good
a
as your
cherry on
toy,
top.
but
It's the
who's
gift
managing
you
the toy
purchase.
while you're in there?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's like I would. The guy's
But
holding
I
the
will
toy.
say,
So it's
I will
like-
say that sometimes using toys is like super exhilarating, and then that next time you don't have the toy, you're like,
Well, then it shouldn't be like that.
But sometimes it does.
It
You're a man.
I feel like that's what men sometimes are afraid of.
Yeah, but it's the truth.
Well, then step up.
Like you forgot your ring. Next time, bring it.
Yeah.
Turn Ariana Grande.
Did you bring batteries this time?
Oh my god.
You need to get the rechargeable, bro. Okay, your turn.
Okay, last one. I wonder what
Last question.
Oh wait,
That's a good one.
Okay, last question. What is more important, truth or happiness?
Truth or happiness?
I 100% know my answer from the top, and this is probably because, I mean, this is just who I am, and maybe Taurus has something to do with it, but I want the truth. Tell me the truth. Be honest. I'd rather you be honest with me than lie. I hate liars. There's no reason. So personally, if the truth brings me unhappiness, I'll eventually get over it, but at least I know the truth.
Okay. I'm torn in between because I would say happiness. And only because sometimes life is short. You know what I mean? You live today, you have a full day, and tomorrow, like, you're fucking dead. You know what I mean? And so, like, I don't mean to sound so negative about it, but sometimes, like, enjoy the moment. Just go, you know what I mean? But also, obviously, truth is important.
Which one?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you want to live in the
like
moment,
a little
or
bit of
do
truth
you?
and a little bit of happiness?
I don't know. I mean, this is like real life. I don't know. Like, I feel like truth is important and truth hurts. You know what I'm saying? It does. But happiness is happiness. And sometimes when you're having fun, like, you're just having fucking fun. You know
Okay, so
what
shout out to all the boys texting low.
Keep her happy.
Who gives a fuck about
Keep
the truth? Honestly, I don't know. It's. I think if it becomes serious, then obviously you want the truth. But at the time, have fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, 100% truth.
Okay.
I mean, if you're gonna lie, you better lie so good that I'm not gonna catch you.
The truth always comes out.
Yeah, but if I mean, I'd rather hear it raw and dirty and be like, fuck it. I mean, and there's some days that you can go into oblivion and live a cool, happy day without the truth being at the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
But bottom
But
line,
you have to see
truth.
this too. Sometimes even knowing the truth, people stay.
Yeah.
And the thing
But
is,
that's up to them.
right? Yes, but even like people stay, like you know the truth, and you decide to stay.
Yeah.
And it's like
if
so
somebody-
then the truth doesn't
well, like
matter.
when somebody cheats
because-
on you, it's like I cheated
Right.
on you, and if you find out,
Right, but then
Then
again,
it's
so
terrible.
then right there, the truth doesn't even matter because you're staying with that person because they make you happy.
The truth does matter in the long run, though. I feel like deep down inside they want to stay, but
But
eventually that shit's gonna
But
come
that's
up.
like a great example. Of
but
what
you
we said
also,
right now.
but the thing is you'll also know a lo que te tienes. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, like I'm gonna
But when
ignore
you're
it.
when you're happy with it and you're no
Yeah,
longer
but also-
happy, you walk away from
But
it.
also, you're happy right then and there, because you know you have mood swings.
Oh,
so
for
right
sure.
then and there, you're like popping, and then the next day you're like, oh my god, I can't. Oh my god, I hate him now.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, the truth is important, right? Or the happiness is important right there. But then the truth comes out the next day by yourself. So
Right, yeah, that's
and then
true.
all of a sudden you're pissed.
When I do her lashes.
So then again, right
Yeah.
now, it's kind of the same thing that they go hand by hand.
But I'd rather know the truth y saber que soy una pendeja.
because of the truth becomes happiness. you know?
Yeah, because then you're like,
that's
bitch.
not truth though. That's already lying in happiness.
No, it's not.
Yes.
And that's-
knowing the truth and still being happy.
Yeah, because you know that person's not
But why?
there.
Why do I have to know the truth and be pissed? I can know the truth and forgive.
Okay.
I personally would want the truth. Don't lie to me. It's so much effort to lie. I think the truth is just
Oh my
so
god, keeping
effortless.
the lie is so exhausting.
Yeah,
It is
really
exhausting.
is. I can't.
Okay, well, that's the last question.
Oh, you guys, thank you so much
Okay.
for commenting.
Yes.
These questions were
They were intense. Okay, I like it though.
That last one definitely got
So
us.
now you guys know why they're called the climax questions.
The climax questions are going to be in this blue velvet box. We're going to do it every so often. If you guys have questions for us, you can send us a Gmail or an email at Gmail.
or a DM
Or DM, yeah, and whatever you want. So also, we will have a list of books
Yes.
that we are going to read together. And I will say that this does help me. It holds me accountable, and it helps me hold them accountable. How do you guys feel about that?
We are super excited to be held accountable. If you haven't read the book, get the book. If you already have your Media Naranja, shout out to you. If you
Tell
don't-
us how you met your half orange.
I love love stories.
I love love.
Yeah. Like
I
if
love,
you have your half orange already,
Yes.
let us know how you
Yeah,
met.
and it's a really easy read. I'm an audiobook person, but this book doesn't have an audio. It just has a
Ebook.
it has an ebook, which is probably why I've struggled because I am an audiobook queen. But read it if you love a good read. It's a really easy read.
It's
Yeah,
super
it is,
easy.
it is.
It's super easy read. Thank you so much to Tajin Queen.
Valerie, you're awesome. Thank
Valerie,
you so much.
we are dying. Like, I am like gonna cherish this forever.
I'm so excited.
Follow her, Tajin Queen, amazing. Get on her drop, dude. That was like very dirty. And so we'll see you next time on Open Book. Pun intended.